Let's start with the first manhwa. Some may recognize the art style, since it's the same creator from a very famous BL manhwa, Full Volume. This time we will get a BL manhwa in an omegaverse with supernatural elements. Jaekyung comes from a lineage of omegas tasked with raising the children of branch families, only for them to be offered as sacrifices to the snake god, Lord Mugo, every 12 years. While most of the head family dismisses the idea that Mugo handpicks his sacrifices as an old legend, Jaehyun knows otherwise. As a child, he vividly remembers the day Lord Mugo appeared before him and chose him as the next offering. For years, Jaehyun trained his body and mind, ready to fulfill his role. But upon entering Mugo's lair, he realizes he doesn't want to be eaten. His shock deepens when he discovers that the Lord Mugo he adored is just one of the snake god's 3 distinct personalities. Will the god take pity on him, or will Jaehyun meet the fate he was raised to accept? Lord Mugo seems mysterious, and I can't decide. Only based on the first chapter I've read LO, whether he'll be a green or a red flag. What do you think? Are you hyped? I am really excited for this manhwa. It's from 945 Gasao, the same creator as Dangerous Convenience Store. Sadly, this manhwa will apparently not be released in 2024 anymore, but perhaps in the first part of 2025. We saw the scene in the Lezen 2025 greetings, and the creator posted about the manhwa on X. The mood of the art style seems different than in Dangerous Convenience Store, and the title seems referred to Greek mythology. My first thought was that this manhwa might be about the underworld and darker themes. But as in Dangerous Convenience Store, perhaps we might get a forest green flag scene that only appears to be scary and more a red flag to others than his partner, but who knows? So far, he is giving black flag vibes, lol. Also, I am curious about the scar on his neck. Is it from a surgery, accident, or even an experiment? What are your thoughts? What do you think is the manhwa about? Let me know in the comments. Do you remember this adorable baby? He was so cute, and I loved him in the Omegaverse manhwa, Love is an Illusion. But guess what? Park Beal is grown up now and got an own story in Love is an Illusion Superstar. That is going to be released every 10 days on Mazen, just as Jinx. Beal, a well-known alpha and first-year high school student, once trained to become an idol, but eventually chose to pursue a normal school life. His daily routine is disrupted with the unexpected arrival of a new younger sibling, bringing fresh challenges to his everyday life. His childhood friend, Siwoo, has secretly loved him for years, but has kept his feelings hidden since they are both alphas. As the two reconnect after a period of distance, Beal faces the trials of adolescence, navigating friendships, family responsibilities, and self-discovery. In the process, he reignites his passion for music and matures through these life-changing experiences. I'm kinda hyped for this story, because you will see, or there are characters that were already introduced in Love is an Illusion. I'm also curious how the alpha-alpha dynamic between those two is going to unfold. Here is a bonus BL Omegaverse manhwa that's not new, but almost after a year, finally out of hiatus with Season 2, and I really wanted to share it with you. Jihan and Wooju have been inseparable for 20 years, their bond closer than most. There's an undeniable tension between them, but as an alpha and a beta, their dynamic seems set in stone. To make matters more complicated, Wooju has his eyes on someone else. Ever the supportive friend, Jihyun offers an unexpected suggestion to help Wooju win his crush's attention. But beneath this friendly gesture lies something that borders on manipulation. What Jihyun calls love, others might see as obsession. And that obsession has the potential to spark far more trouble than either of them is prepared for. Jihyun seems to have lost his mind, as we are experiencing how far he's willing to go and manipulate in order to be together with Wooju. Let's see where Season 2 will take us and how their close friendship will develop.